l'édition 2025 de la Masquerade. It is the 2025 Masquerade edition of Otakuthon. S'il vous plaît, please give a very, very warm welcome. Donnez un excellent, chaleureux welcome pour notre cher MC anglais, Logan!
The cosplayers backstage practicing their superfluous sewing, their fantastic foam smithing, and wondrous wig design. Not to mention all the blood, sweat, and tears. Let's be honest, mostly tears. Bringing their cosplays to life tonight. Now, I like to keep this short and sweet. And we've also noticed I'm speaking English. We're in Montreal. I believe I could use some assistance out here. Someone who speaks French very well. Therefore, it is my pleasure to introduce to the stage my co-host and your French master of ceremonies, Edith Shelton!
Amusez-vous bien. Oubliez pas d'applaudir tout le monde. Je suis tellement contente d'être ici avec Logan ce soir. C'est vraiment un honneur d'être avec toi, Logan.
Yes, it's going to be an absolute blast, but I have to... I do have to ask. Edith, your cosplay?
Mon cosplay, c'est de Raccoon, de Spirited Away.
Now, we cannot have a masquerade without some judges. Therefore, it is our pleasure to introduce our 3 masquerade judges for the evening.
Cosplayer depuis bientôt 24 ans, Armurita fait maintenant partie des meubles dans les mascarades au Québec, où elle y est présente comme participante au staff depuis 2009. Avec le temps, elle a expérimenté plusieurs matériaux et techniques qui font d'elle une touche à tout. Armurita se distingue pour porter attention aux petits détails, le travail de perles, l'utilisation de matériaux inusités et les gros chapeaux. La résine. Sa porte est toujours ouverte pour conseils, cosplay et sa chambre de couture regorge de trésors, une vraie caverne d'Ali Baba.
Amonita! Salty Sketches. Salty Sketches is a cosplayer known for larger-than-life builds, using a multitude of techniques to create gravity-defying or interactive elements in her cosplays. She's a jack of all trades, and smithing, 3D modeling, cosmetics, animatronics, and pattern making. Her favorite part of cosplay is research and love that goes into each show, finding ways to create storytelling moments while staying true to the character in both fabrication and performance. Salty Sketches, everyone! Yet of Soup Creative Studio. Based in Moncton, New Brunswick, Sue is the visionary behind Soup Creative Studio, an award-winning costume atelier known for its breathtaking craftsmanship and imaginative designs. With over 15 years of experience, and even custom tailoring. Their costumes have earned top accolades across major Canadian conventions, including Best in Show at Anime North and Otakuthon. And she's internationally recognized for her 3D prop design tutorials and accessory patterns. She's thrilled to return to Otakuthon as a Masquerade judge this year, celebrating creativity, performance, and the joy of cosplay. Give it a minute.
Minasama Uchikawa Akihiko-sama o kange shite kudasai. The Japanese Consul General, His Excellency Uchikawa Akihiko.
They are present in the audience tonight, and they will be giving out an award at the end of the show, so please make sure you save for the very, very end. And with that, let's start the show. Entry number 1 in the Novice Division, Goddess of Wisdom. The goddess Athena, looking to fulfill her purpose of creating the greatest warriors, is watching a young boy named Odysseus, realizing her challenge for the title of Warrior of the Mind. After the fight against the magic boar, the little man is using his own tactic to trick her.
Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself. I can see you.
How can you see through my spell?
I was lying, and you fell for my bluff.
Bow down and lie to me. What's your name?
You first, and maybe I'll do the same.
Nice try, the two can play this game.
Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena.
Athena,
Badass Marina. Unmasked queen of the best strategies we've seen.
you're looking for a mentor. I'll make sure your time's well spent.
Sounds like a plan. Goddess and man, best of friends.
Let's see where it ends.
That was entry number 1 in the Novice Division, Source, Epic Musical. We got fans tonight. Made and presented by Chocolat. Well, you guys are going to be a real treat tonight, I can tell you that. Entry number 2 in the Artisan Division, Peaches. I'm sorry, Mario, but our princess is in another castle. What exactly is going on with Princess Peach and King Bowser? Is he singing?
You're so cool. With my style, we're gonna rule. Peach, understand. I'm gonna love you till the very end. Peaches, 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 peaches. Just with this star, we will be invincible. We can rule the world together forever. Will you marry me?
That was entry number 2 in the Artisan Division, Source, Super Mario, made and presented by Crimson Eclipse and Peach Bubble S.
Entrée numéro 3, division intermédiaire, l'incident de Raccoon City. La logique veut que les monstres n'existent pas. Pourtant, quand le silence se trouble par les hurlements, il est évident que quelque chose se produit à Raccoon City. La ville est en quarantaine, mais le mal est déjà fait. Le virus T a contaminé jusqu'aux chiens locaux et le résultat est à glacer le sang. la source Resident Evil, cosplayer Wolf from Space. Entrée numéro 4, division novice, Magical Mirai. L'amour qui comble le fossé entre au revoir et enchanté de vous rencontrer est asymétrique. Hatsune Miku descend des étoiles pour nous prouver qu'elle a toujours cru à la magie.
Loving the glow sticks, by the way, for those dance numbers. Yeah, come on, braid them up. Fantastic.
Ah oui.
Entry number 5 in the Master Division. Look at this stuff. So much time has passed since Ariel gave us a tour of her grotto back in 1989. Luckily, she never stopped collecting gadgets and gizmos. This warrants an updated 2025 version tour of her treasure trove.
Look at this stuff, isn't it? Treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got musings and what's-its galore. You want big dogs? I got 20. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet.
That was entry number 5 in the Master Division. Source The Little Mermaid, made and presented by Zoe.cause. I really don't want to know where she put the sub. Entry number 6 in the Journeyman Division. A hunter must hunt. Though she, like the player, is an outsider to Yuna, the reasons for being there differ. Wearing a beak mask, Eileen the Crow is the one who hunts hunters who have become corrupted from hunting beasts. Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
In shadows deep, where whispers high, I spread my wings, in death I climb. The hunt is cold, the nights are long, a deadly dance when none belong. With feathers black and eyes unseen, I cleanse the streets of hunter's sin. The blood they spill, the beasts they seek, but in the end, it's death they meet. Whispers in the night, they call my name. I seek the lost who play the bloody game. Life is skies, take me home. I hear their lies, the mercy found, no place to run. I end the hunt when all is done. The blood falling in their cries as one lays a hunter dies.
6 in the Journeyman division. Source, Bloodborne. Made and presented by Zeriel Sword. Entry number 7 in the Novice division. Third Vengeance is the charm. Having miraculously escaped the treacherous river of death, Hades now burns with vengeance, determined to destroy Hercules once and for all, and bring Meg back to his side. He schemes in the shadows in hopes of making Wonder Boy realize who he's truly facing.
For my special touch, to the gentleman I'm misfortune, to the demons I'm surprise. By any name, anyway, it's all the same. I'm the fly in your suit, I'm the man in your shoe, I'm the demon in your bed, I'm the hope on every head, I'm the killer that you said, I'm the kid in every head, I'm the Lord in your side, you will go alive. And it's so easy when you're evil. This is the life you see, the devil fixes it to me. I do it all because I'm evil, and I do it all for free. Tears are all the pay I'll ever need.
That was entry number 7 in the Novice division. Source, Hades from Hercules. Made and presented by Bingo Cosplay. Only cost $10 to hire Hades to do your dirty work. I love it. Entry number 8 in the Master division. Chopped. There's no way to make traditional dwarvish delicacies when you're deep in a dungeon. Sometimes you have to use what you have on hand, and sometimes cooking inspiration can come from the most unusual places.
Various monsters in my suit, mimics and mushrooms loop the loop. Gosh, oh gee, but I have fun, slaughtering monsters one by one. In every bowl of soup I see griffins and harpies watching me. I make them jump right through a hoop, those various monsters in my suit. When I get hold of the big bad wolf, I grab my axe and go to town. Then chop him into a million bits and I gobble him right down.
That was entry number 8 in the Master division. Source, Damari from Dungeon Meshi. Made and presented by Cerberus. Alright, here we go. Entry number 9 in the Journeyman division. The Witch of Twitch. From the Rodents Kingdom, it's everyone's favorite spawn of Satan, Iron Mouse! That was entry number 9 in the Journeyman division. Source, VTuber, Iron Mouse, Witch of Twitch model. Made and presented by Jessica Zombie, your favorite lobster roll from New Brunswick. Entry number 10 in the Master division. The Beast that Calls the Moon. When the sun disappears into the horizon, the wings veil the sky, absorbing it of all light. Stealing all that shines, she herself resembles the glistening night sky. Emissary of the moon, devourer of light, Luna La, owns the night. This cosplay. As I said, the night can be a little long. Entry number 11 in the Journeyman division, Renee. A masquerade is a wonderful event, especially one held to celebrate the Royal Prince Louis's birthday. Bring in the latest fashion and wear your masks when you arrive. But while everyone is making merry, some villains are plotting in secret.
Wow! Amazing! It looks magnificent! What else would you expect from a royal masquerade? We can have fun while we're here, but be on the lookout for the men with the real swords disguised as the ceremonial ones. They're the ones attempting to assassinate the prince.
Barbie and the Three Musketeers, made and presented by CC Cosplays, with special thanks for help from her sister.
Entrée numéro 12, division novice, La Mélodie de Médolie. C'est en arrivant sur l'île du Dragon que Link rencontre Médolie, une jeune piaffe au grand cœur, mais qui manque de confiance en elle. Ensemble, ils découvriront une mélodie sacrée qui changera à jamais la vie de la jeune fille.
Entry number 13 in the Artisan Division, A Mother's Decision. Yet again, Zagreus fought his way through the underworld to meet with his mother. This time, however, it seems she is expecting him.
Mother, wait, what is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Like what a surprise?
My arrival. I'm going to your home, to Cerberus, your father.
Really? Mother, you're serious?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me, rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
Join you? But wait, how are you going to get back?
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
Carol?
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son. Come on, then.
That was entry number 13 in the Artisan Division. Source, Hades by Supergiant Games. Made and presented by Lady. Entry number 14. 14 is an amazing number, all right! In the Master Division, Beautiful Prayer. With a charming leader who is called the sexiest man of the year. A center who is like an ascending angel and cherishes his fans dearly. And the last member who is powerful with a kind singing voice. Together they form a group that, even in their darkest days, will always get back on top. Who do you think they are? They are Trigger! In the Master Division, Source, Idolish 7, made and presented by Yume, Yuki, and Miss Amado. I know it's hot here, but woof, oh sweet, wow.
Smoking.
Exactly. Entry number 15 in the Journeyman Division, High Summoner Yuna. Death is a constant presence, and Yuna's role as a summoner is to confront this reality by performing the sending, attempting to bring peace to the departed. It's a sacred dance performed to guide the souls of the deceased to the far plane, a place of rest for the dead.
Yo
number 15 in the Journeyman division. Source, Final Fantasy X. Made and presented by Astonin. Entry number 16 in the Novice division. Neuvillette's Secret Occupation. Don't get ahead of me here. In the complicated economical state we are living through, Neuvilette simply cannot meet ends as just a judge. Therefore, he has no choice but to take a second job as a K-pop idol.
Good evening, y'all. I, Neuvilette, have been told I was requested to perform here tonight. I'll do my best to impress you. After all, I'm guest. So I might as well dress to impress.
I'm not giving up flash.
Oh, wait. Did someone tell me the time? Oh dear. Lady Fabrina invited me to a water tasting ceremony. She also wants to play a game called Roblox. I must leave early. Can you guys act like I put on a whole show? Let me pose a bit for photos.
That was entry number 16 in the Novice division. Source, Genshin Impact. Made and presented by Maxim. Entry number 17 in the Master division. Just look my way. Stolas' feelings were once casual, but they've morphed into genuine love. Unfortunately, his way of showing affection was misguided and disrespectful. Fear creeps into his heart. Can he find a way to fix things before there's nothing left of that love? Before he's hollowed out by guilt?
This unspoken contract, a deal forged for mutual gain. That's all this was when you're not here. What is this rooted pain? I don't care that you're on lower station, or practicing my dark temptations. Why can't you understand? Let me explain. And I'm terrified as I cry to make these feelings true. What's left for me and my broken heart if I cannot have you?
Dad? What's going on?
Oh, Lord. Fear.
Now you have a bedtime story to read.
Whoa.
Okay, maybe not right before bed.
I don't know, right before bed might be the best time for this book. That was entry number 17 in the Master division. Source, Hell of a Boss, Solus. Made and presented by Lady Clark Cosplay. Entry number 18 in the Journeyman division. Elysium's greatest monster hunter. You'll never know what you'll meet in the Badlands. Bandits, adventurers, corruption beasts, or bounty hunters. Of the latter, one in particular you don't want to cross is the well-known monster hunter with a bad attitude and a short fuse. From Armis Guild, the man with too many titles to try and say them all. Like seriously, he's got like 12 of them or something. Crimson Ruse!
One step forward, two steps back.
That was entry number 18 in the Journeyman division. Source. Polo Stars English, Crimson Rouge. Made and presented by Days of Euphoria. That was a new way to get the ninjas up.
Entrée numéro 19, division novice. Luxe, la dame de la luminosité. Roxana Crownguard, originaire de Demacia, cache sa capacité à manipuler la lumière dans un royaume qui redoute la magie. Malgré tout, elle embrasse ses dons et les utilise secrètement pour défendre sa patrie.
Entry number 20 in the Artisan Division, Circus Ballerina. Ladies and gentlemen!
Mesdames, mesdemoiselles et messieurs, bienvenue au Cirque de l'Otakuthon! Vous verrez ce soir les plus grands artistes du monde, acrobates, funambulistes, magiciens, hommes canons et bien plus encore. Mais pour débuter votre soirée en douceur, notre première invitée à monter sur scène nous vient tout droit du monde virtuel. Mais ce soir, elle sera bien réelle. Elle a une magnifique voix, mais ce n'est pas ce talent qui nous présentera ce soir. Dans un numéro de danse où l'élégance rime avec prestance, voici Hatsune Miku!
In the Artisan Division,
Source Hatsune Miku, cosplayer Saradel Cosplay.
mine's broken. Entry number 21 in the Journeyman Division, Ruthlessness is Mercy. The king of Ithaca is now close to shore. Poseidon is done being patient. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Epic the Musical. Let me finish. Made and presented by the Goat Lady. Entry number 22 in the Novice Division. The High Fashion of the Flying Bison. Appa is ready to help the world, one trendy step at a time.
What was it that kid said? Yeehaw, hop hop, wahoo, yip yip.
Choose well. A sky bison is a companion for life. I guess this means we'll always be together. I miss you more than you'll ever know, buddy.
That was entry number 22 in the Novice Division. Source, Avatar, The Last Airbender. Made and presented by Tetra Zelda.
Entrée numéro 23, division maître, Au Pied du Mur. Poussé dans ses derniers retranchements, le flamboyant Kamuravi puise dans ses dernières forces pour défendre sa colonie et récupérer de l'énergie vitale. C'était l'entrée numéro 23, division maître. Source, Kamuravi de Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Cosplayer GDI Commander. Entrée numéro 24, division novice. Plume et Chocolat. En cette journée paisible, Robin profite de sa journée avec un bon livre en main.
パンツ見せてもらってもらいます。
C'était l'entrée numéro 24, division novice, Source, One Piece, Cosplayers, Plume et Chocolat.
Entry number 25 in the Novice Division. It's showtime. In South Elysium, in the wildlands that we call the Badlands, There's an elegant and reputed puppeteer among the bounty hunting unit armies. Between the hunt of corruption beasts and studying them, the puppeteer often performs for his fans. Prepare your tickets and take your place. He's about to give you a show. His name starts with an O and ends with an O. His name is Octavio! Octavio, All Stars English, made and presented by Kimika. Entry number 26 in the Master Division, The Great Fish. Sometimes, when you're out of options, maybe the least favorite one may surprise you the most. Just give it a chance.
It's my last chance. Magic card, I choose you. Magic card, use bubble. Use water gun. Okay, use splash. Ew. Disgusting. Even the Cosmo Steve is better than you. Never mind. You're useless. I release Magikarp into the wild. You haven't even seen my final form.
That was entry number 26 in the Master Division. Source, Pokemon. Original design, made and presented by Cupcake Gen. Oh, come on. No. No.
Is this an official? Je pense pas que c'est un formulaire officiel. Is this an official form?
Yeah.
It's not in here.
Just read it.
All right. Entrée numéro 26.5. Division.
Whatever.
Yep. Born to party, forced to dance for a staff badge.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the moment absolutely no one has been waiting for. The Ninja Shuffle.
Le chef ninja, puis je décide qu'est-ce qu'on joue. DJ Dungeon Boy, on joue le ninja rap. Come on, man.
Let's do this again.
Enough. Alright, look. The Ninja Shuffle is cringe. You don't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it. Nobody wants to do it. I'm not doing it. If you want to dance to something, dance to this. The Ninja Shuffle. ninja shuffle is cringe. The ninja shuffle is cringe. The ninja shuffle is cringe.
Hey, wow! Yeah! You love the Masquerade. You love being stage. Yeah!
The ninja shuffle is cringe. Ninjas! Get up the stage now!
Who let them out of the cage?
Once a year to get out. Once. Finish it.
Source, Squeak, Cinematic Universe, Cosplayer, the Kishimu Ninja Clan.
Inspired by random chaos. They had t-shirts made. Good Lord.
They unionized, they organized. But at least they're organized.
You wonder why we have to have them back every year. Moving right along. Entry number 27. In the novice division, the Promised Consort. He was known as the strongest demigod during the shadow. Son of the Queen of the Full Moon and a king consort. He can manipulate the forces of gravity and challenge the stars themselves. I was born a champion's cub. Now I am the lord of the battlefield's lion. Made and presented by Boo Boo Cause. Entry number 28 in the novice division, My God, My Universe. Yuna, there's something I need to confess. She was secretly rehearsing her death every night. And I knew, but I pretended not to. That was entry number 28 in the novice division. Source, Alien Stage, made and presented by Frey. Entry number 29 in the artisan division. Flying Scrolls. Work has been piling up lately for the East Witch. She has received an order from the king. Make me the immortality potion. You have 1 week. Since then, she's been spending days worrying under ancient books and scrolls. There's just too much to read and not enough time to process. But like any witch, she has more than one trick under her sleeves. Sakizo, illustrator. Made and presented by Yuzuki Cosplay. Entry number 30 in the Master Division. Light fades to rain. Deku finally arrives at the coffin in the sky. The others having been defeated, Deku shakes with anger. Can he control his feelings and win against All for One?
I'm sorry it took me so long. Is everyone all right?
Fighting all in vain. Trying to smile all this time. Already in hopeful desert. Aren't you?
He's okay! That was entry number 30 in the Master Division. Source, Boku no Hero Academia. Made and presented by Lemon Zest on Cause and Color Sky Blue. Entry number 31 in the Journeyman Division. I called it Holy Moly! Odysseus is in trouble since Circe has turned his men into pigs. But then a certain messenger god comes to his aid and offers him a magical root.
And I call this route Holy Moly.
That's entry number 31 in the Journeyman Division. Source, Hermes from Emery Musical. Made and presented by Philosopher Cosplay. Entry number 32 in the Master Division. Ma Meilleure Ennemie. In another universe where tragedy did not break the broken, Echo meets a version of Powder foreign to him. A Powder who never became Jinx. A Powder who faced loss and channeled it into beauty and creativity. For a fleeting moment, Echo gets to see a version of Powder his world never let exist. One whose heart has not lost its way.
Chose qui m'est arrivée, mais aussi la pire chose qui m'est arrivée. Ce jour où je t'ai rencontré, j'aurais peut-être préféré que ce jour ne soit jamais arrivé.
I can't shake the feeling that that's who you're supposed to be.
Things are good. Echo, I don't want to lose what makes me, me.
division, Source Arcane, made and presented by Emery Creations.
Entrée numéro 33, division intermédiaire, À travers la toile enchantée. Il était une fois, au temps des châteaux, des rois et de la magie, vivait une jeune fille aux longs cheveux blonds. Prisonnière de sa tour au-delà de la barrière enchantée hérissée par la méchante sorcière, Réponse rêvait d'explorer le monde extérieur. Mais comment? La solution se trouverait-elle au bout de son pinceau? Cosplay.
Flutterby's. Entry number 34 in the Master Division, the Bloody Queen. In a typical Identity V game, there are two teams, a hunter and 4 survivors. The goal of the survivors is to escape. The hunter, on the other hand, wants to eradicate his opponents. To Little White Rabbit, Le Bombard Chaotic, and Rebecca Cortez. Entry number 35 in the Artisan Division, A Field of Foes. After being told of danger ahead in her journey, Frieren decides to investigate. Will she be prepared to take down the adversaries?
They say that there's a demon that lives in this forest. It would seem that there's a lot of them. It has always been my job as the last great mage, the one who defeated the Demon King, to protect and conquer any evil that comes my way. There is no exception. There are many demons in my field of vision. I must use my most powerful spell. Ready yourselves, for this will surely be a reckoning. It seems that was very effective. All in a day's work.
That was entry number 35 in the Artisan Division. Source, Frieren Beyond Journey's End, made and presented by Baidvar.com. Everyone okay out there? the Journeyman division. 2 is better than 1. Your Sanrio favorites, Usahana and Cinnamon Roll, have descended from the clouds to join our girls, Emu and Nene, in the most adorable dance of the century. That was entry 36 in the Journeyman division. Source, Project Sakai / Sanrio. Made and presented by Gab's Piano and Nad's Melody.
Entrée numéro 37, division novice. Salamander. Dans le royaume de Fjord, il existe parmi les communs mortels des hommes et des femmes qui manipulent la magie. Ces individus sont divisés en nombreuses guildes, mais l'une d'entre elles se distingue de toutes les autres. Il s'agit de la guilde de Fairy Tail. Division novice. Source, Fairy Tail. Cosplayer, Yuko.
Not gonna lie, this one feels a little special to me, but maybe you'll see why. Entry number 38 in the Master Division. The Sending. When souls are lost to death and bound by sorrow, they cannot move on. Without a summoner's sending, they become fiends, twisted by grief. Yuna dances to guide them home. People die, and Yuna dances. When will she stop dancing? It is good that we get to practice this because that one line, Yuna dances a guide to home, I get teary-eyed. I don't know why, but I do. Entry number 39 in the novice division, Summer Festival Miku. Summer is not over yet. Hatsune Miku is enjoying the heat with her Summer Festival scene. Now is entry number 39 in the novice division. Source, Hatsune Miku figurine. Made and presented by Star Cosplays. Entry number 40 in the artisan division. Mori's Plea. A useless Nikkei begs for help to save the only person who gave her a reason to live.
I know that if I go out there, I'm signing my death warrant. That I might die without being able to do anything. But I can't get her out of my head. She was the first person who told me that she was glad I was alive. Even if I chewed up, even if I melted into a poem, I have to say that. So please, sweetheart, I put my life in your hands. You give me orders, any order, and I will obey. Even to die in your place, I'll do it. Just help me save her. Help me save Siren.
That's entry number 40 in the artisan division. Source, Nikkei, Goddess of Victory. Made and presented by Banbatos. Entry number 41 in the novice division. Crochet Vaporeon. Sit together and come to life before your eyes. Aquatic Evolution takes the stage!
I will be the very best. No one ever was. Catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I'll travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each must be mine to understand the power inside.
That was entry number 41 in the novice division. Source, Pokemon, made and presented by Susanna.
Entrée numéro 42, division intermédiaire, la pratique plutôt atypique de Kana. Alors qu'aujourd'hui Ruby est occupée avec son tournage et que Memcho prépare son prochain stream, Kana, quant à elle, décide de s'entraîner en vue de leur prochain spectacle, expérimentant par la même occasion un style plutôt différent que l'habituel.
Every night when the sky turns red up above, I feel the beat in my veins and I'm searching for love. You know that hands don't lie, leave your hypnotized. Just give me one more try, make you feel that vibe. Let it go.
Cosplayer Aojisai Cosplay. Entrée numéro 43. 43, division maître. Une autre histoire de true crime. Cet été, sur une plateforme de streaming pour laquelle vous parasitez le login de vos parents, est présenté un documentaire. Cependant, ce n'est pas un documentaire comme les autres. C'est une expérience humaine, une tragédie, une histoire de manipulation, d'argent, d'infidélité et de petits animaux trop mignons à qui on a donné trop de pouvoir. C'est l'histoire 100% véritable d'un culte. Venez découvrir le culte du Dieu que l'on appelle celui qui attend.
Une forêt, un culte étrange, à sa tête, l'agneau. Une meneuse charismatique, quasi divine. Et Blurgus, l'un de ses plus dévoués adeptes, recruté pour eux. Sa forêt. Blurgus est l'élu du rituel. Pour la toute première fois, nos caméras captent les champs dites secrets. Parfois, même une entité divine remet en question ses choix.
Is that what those true crime podcasts are like? I'm interested now.
It's easier than mopping up real blood.
That's true.
C'était l'entrée numéro 43, division maître. Source, Cult of the Lamb, Cosplay, Little White Rabbit et le bombarde chaotique.
Entry number 44. First 14, now 44. Wow! In the Journeyman division, the divine damsel of devastation. Two loving souls by death cruelly parted. In madness and grief, a dark path started. Calamity was wrong, ritual subverted. But by her cold steel, death was averted. Made and presented by Sunlight.Causer. Entry number 45 in the Master Division, Flower of Transformation. Mitsuki is a regular girl. She loves fashion, the color pink, and bows. She loves her friends so much, and she wishes to tell them her biggest secret someday, when she is ready. But not today. Today, she wants to enjoy being a girl who loves fashion, the color pink, and bows. 45 in the Master Division. Source, Project Sakai. Made and presented by Pastel Pink Cosplay.
Entrée numéro 46, division artisan. Give it back! Princesse Zelda a obtenu la Master Sword, mais tout ne va pas comme prévu.
Hey, you! What do you have here? The Master Sword? No, you need to give it back. Give it now! It's Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, not Zelda Badass Edition. You're the princess, so you can use a magic wand and the power of friendship or whatever. Shh, the sword is for the knight, not the princess. Here, much better.
Numéro 46, division artisan, c'était de Zelda Echoes of Wisdom et Tears of the Kingdom, cosplayer Camille Uno. Les épées, c'est pour les filles aussi.
Entry number 47 in the Master Division. Marcille's culinary catastrophe. What should have been a simple grocery run spirals into a bizarre showdown when Marcille crosses paths with an unruly ingredient. Will she squash the uprising? Or get served by her soup?
Only one ingredient left. A talking pumpkin? Well, here you go, Senshi.
A dash of this, a pinch of that, ta-da, done.
Here goes nothing. Whoa, this is actually delicious.
You will pay for this. Prepare for a pumpkin uprising!
I was going to supper after this, but I don't think so anymore.
I'm not having pumpkin, that's for sure.
That was entry number 47 in the Master Division. Source, Dungeon Nishi, made and presented by Bubble Ursa. Entry number 48 in the Artisan Division. Ethan Weber of the Guardians! In a faraway galaxy lies a sun orbited by 3 planets called the Gorhal system, a place inhabited by humans and creations, castes, humans, and beasts. After a long conflict between those races, a peace treaty was made and led to the birth of the Allied army. Until one day, their world gets attacked by a mysterious alien life form, known as seed that infects their worlds. And together, they must stop them! In the Artisan Division. Source, Fantasy Star Universe, made and presented by Neo Ryu. Entry number 49 in the Master Division. Hide and Slash. Yotohime was sent on a mission earlier today, and although she's usually quick, she hasn't come back yet. Seimei and the others in Haikyuu are starting to worry. What could be happening?
I was sent here to get rid of some imps before they reach the village. But I've been looking for so long already. Where could they be hiding? Thought I heard something. Maybe over there? There you are! You won't get away! Job well done. Time to go back.
Ta-da! That was entry number 49 in the Master Division. Source on Myoji. Made and presented by Natsuhana Cosplay. Entry number 50 in the Novice Division. Soldier Maiden. An optimal doll will be able to decipher a person's true feelings and express it on paper with a feather.
Spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Many seasons have passed, but I am still waiting for the one where you return. I still believe that you are alive out there somewhere. That is why I will live and live and live. You may not know what lies ahead, but I will live nonetheless.
That was entry number 50 in the Novice Division. Source, Violet Evergarden. Made and presented by Doll de Versailles. Entry number 51 in the Novice Division. Boom and Bloom. A peaceful day, a sweet florist, and a totally normal interaction. Until things bloom out of control. Expect petals, sparkle, and a little unexpected boom! And trust us, you won't see it coming. An amazing co-host. That was entry number 51 in the Novice Division. Source, Final Fantasy VII Remake, made and presented by Lady Bloom Cosplay and Yuffie N64. Entry number 52 in the Novice Division, the Black and Red Circus. Harleen Quinzel finds herself trapped in something that is more terrible than death. Her own insanity. And the only thing to blame for that is her love for the Prince of Crime. Novice Division. Source, DC Comics, Suicide Squad. Made and presented by Leo Moonlight Cosplay. And with that, we have come to the end of the Masquerade. Now, as we reminded you, please stay put. We also have some announcements to make first, as well the consulate makes his decision. We have some special thanks we want to give out. First, to Otakuthon for hosting the Masquerade. Second, and I really want you to cheer loud for this, because without these people, there's no show. Nothing happens. Everyone behind the scenes here, please cheer loud, proud, and really just let it loose for Intake, the runners, the photographers, the sound team, the judges, the entire green room team, and of course, the ninjas! Without these three people, this show does not happen at all. Please put your hands together for the Masquerade directors, Emery, Lara, and Kashi! We're getting notes.
皆様、内川明子様、お歓迎してください。
The Japanese Consulate General, His Excellency Uchikawa Akihiko, is making his way to the stage. You ready? I don't know, Mike. Would you like to announce the winner?
Le gagnant du prix du Consulat général du Japon pour la Masquerade d'Otakuthon 2025 est... entrée numéro 20, Circus Ballerina. The 2025 edition of the Otakuthon Masquerade is complete.